And by the way, dog, why can't it be a chat when we're speaking about the type of support you guys had as CashTime with companies versus TWC? Like,
what's that have to do with the impact we had?
No, what do you mean? What?
Answer the question.
No, it does have everything to do with it. You guys are, it's backing.
So you guys are gonna pretend A. Reese wasn't signed by Ambitious?
No, we're talking
and
T-Dub.
pushed on the heaviest level.
Nah, bro. That's, you see now.
Is that what you guys are gonna pretend?
No. Hold on.
So is that a fact or is it not?
Yes, he was signed. And?
So A. Reese was big, no?
Yeah, and?
A. Reese was as... No, wasn't he
big.
up there with MT? Hold up, family. Let's
big.
talk one at a time.
Hold up. Is Flame big?
Let's talk one at a time.
Big.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Did Words not have a number one album?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Did Words not have a number one album?
Let's clarify this.
Did Words have a number one album or not?
Was A. Reese a big artist or not?
Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love.
Welcome to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am, of course, the Lord of the entire, the Lord of the every, the Lord of the chop, the Lord of the hottest podcast.
You must say it.
No, we chilling. Welcome to, we gonna call these Culture Chops. Is what
Chops.
me and my nigga Frenchie out here. Shout out for coming through.
We back here.
That's what we're gonna call these. Make some noise for my guy French Fry. We in the building.
Yes, sir. Happy to be back here, man. Happy
Culture
to be out
Chops.
Here. Yeah, you forgot one more, Doug. The one that I gave you, the intro.
Oh yeah. Hold me down.
The Lord of all the light-skinned baby daddies worldwide, nigga. Come on. You should never forget that one.
Talk to me. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
how you feeling, man? Yo, we've been trying to shoot this.
Yeah.
Yo, nature,
we
man.
tried to get it in last week and we were...
Then...
Well, I was sick.
Nah, that's not what happened.
What happened?
So we had the day set and then there was a celeb that he kicked me out the program for. I don't know who the celeb was.
Well, I ended up not shooting last week.
For real?
I didn't shoot. Yeah.
Dog. Okay. So yeah, because it was supposed to be on that Thursday, and then you were like,
yeah,
can we actually shoot on the Friday?
Oh yeah, and then that nigga let me down.
Damn.
Wild business, but
that's
you know
crazy.
that's the podcast lifestyle.
Yeah, and we got
niggas
sick.
are out there letting me down, you know. And I go through all of this for you guys so that we can get you guys the content.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Feeling way better, dog. Yeah, I was dying, man.
The flu is in the air, though.
Dog, it was crazy.
It's
like when you told me you're also feeling it, I was like, yo, which means this is real.
There's a couple people going through it.
Yeah.
I seen it in the air.
Feeling way better, though. You know?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. And now we are here today to chop it. So, Culture Chops.
That sounds dope. Sounds like money.
Bhuda T and French Fry.
Bhuda T and French, yeah.
Cooking the Culture Chops.
Cooking it up, man.
I think in the commentary, you guys can maybe let us know how they feel about that, no?
Yeah.
Just if they co-sign the name of Culture Chops, we're going to do this. How many times should we do this type? Maybe they can tell us how many times we must do this type episodes also.
Yeah, because I was reading the comments also. They were like, Bhuda T, we want you alone first, you know? So I'm thinking,
nah,
they gotta tell us how they feel. You know,
out here we do what we like.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
do what we like. It's our place.
It's our thing.
Yeah, so they gonna tune in and lock into the chops. Culture. What's going on in the culture?
Speaking about tuning in and locking in, did you lock in to the metros, dog? It's been a crazy conversation going on in the timeline everywhere, bro. The winners,
of course.
People had things to say. Who's dressed like what? It was
So I didn't watch them. To keep it a bean with you, I watched them on Twitter. like I think probably a lot of people were doing. The sound guy from Choppin It, you are an event attender. I know you. You're outside in the streets. Were you there? You were there,
outside?
there? Oh, come on.
We got somebody who was
Why
there.
don't you have a mic?
Shout
You
out.
can tell us who was dressed like what, this guy.
Yeah, I was chopping it on Twitter too. I hosted a space as it was happening because we had load shedding, and that ACABC app was letting me down. So I was like, "Hey, let's just get the space going," you know.
Yeah.
And the people who are watching it are gonna tell us what's really happening. So
You
I gave
get
somebody
busy
the
on the
mic.
spaces, man.
Yeah, I got busy, dog. I
Same
thought
shit.
nobody was gonna tune in, and people actually tuned in, just chilling there, watching it from the space. Funny enough.
That's fire.
Yeah, so
That's
when
fire.
Keenan was out there winning these awards, I was like,
I seen you going crazy out there.
I was going crazy, like, told
Yeah.
you, Bhuda, told you. You
Yeah,
know,
that was fire.
Yeah, so let's just like round up what he won, and then maybe we can
Yeah. Okay.
get deep into the chop level from there.
So there's no honorable mentions of anybody who had a fire fit. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody
Could
who had a
could
fire
probably
fit
tell us.
out there. Did anyone blow the streets away with their fit? Nobody, no?
Nobody. Damn.
That's
I think we need to
crazy.
do better with the fits out
Come
here, dog.
on,
Like, yo,
y'all slacking.
yeah, we gotta go all out with the
Okay,
fits
no
and the
fits.
awards, dog.
Tell us,
No
Forbes.
fits. Okay, cool. Mr. Forbes, rest in peace to the
Rest
GOAT.
in peace, Kenny Forbes,
Yeah.
of course.
So I think he had about 6 nominations in total,
Okay.
and he won 4 awards. So
Do you know Top of the Dome what he was nominated for? All
okay,
6
so
of them?
best collabo artist of the year, best hip hop artist, male artist, I think best video and song of the year.
That's fire.
Yeah.
He was
He
like,
was-
if he was here, woo,
Yo, he was gonna be going off.
it would have been like an event.
It was gonna
would
be
have been
crazy.
fire.
Yeah, it would have. Yo,
Because I know for a fact he'd be talking his shit
He
right
would.
now. Like,
because you know, like you remember when he would miss out on awards, the
Yeah.
hashtag that would trend. I got
Yeah,
Winana.
yeah,
So
yeah,
now he
yeah,
was gonna
yeah.
be on everyone's
and he was
thing.
back on it because the music is fire.
Yeah.
The music is connecting. Company is a hit.
Companies
It's
ahead,
getting plaques. and-
lemons.
You feel me?
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been fire to see.
Yeah,
I
it would
was
have.
looking forward to that.
Yeah. So what he actually scooped was
Mm-hmm.
best collaboration song with Nasty C for Lemons Lemonade.
That's fire. Any
Uh,
objections?
So
Well, who was
I think
the
Sat there was also one of the nominated songs on there. Yeah, but he walked away with it.
Okay.
Walked away with Artist of the Year, Best Hip Hop Artist, and Best Male Artist.
And he's nominated with the goals, of course, in
Yeah,
all these
KO is
categories.
in most of these.
He's smoking
these-
him on all of these.
all of them. Yo, KO didn't even win
Be
anything.
respectful. Nothing at all.
Nah. Actually, come
Ended
to
up
think
with
of
nothing.
it, nah, he didn't. So I
That's
think
a travesty.
this is where the chop must start because, bro, people had to vote, and you understand? Like people
Okay,
had to
that's the
vote.
chop.
That's the chop. Like
Okay, so let's have that chop.
okay, cool. So I know KO. He was here, not long ago,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
spoke about how he feels about asking people to vote. It's not really his thing. Like that's what I picked up when he was out here.
Yeah, that's what he said. And of course, he was speaking on it on because there was at some point,
Yeah.
there's people who came into the game with big money.
Yeah.
And then when it came to award shows,
Yeah, they
they
were bullying
would,
everybody.
You feel me?
I feel
And
you.
they'd cut crazy checks
Yeah.
to make sure
Yeah,
that the voting is going crazy. So
yeah.
having been through that,
He knows.
he knows
how the
what's
game
I'm
is
not
played.
gonna win that fight. Yeah.
I feel him.
The niggas wanna take it, are gonna, you feel me?
I feel him.
So I think that's what he was saying. Just
Yeah.
to,
And I
put
think
his
most
words
artists
out there.
do feel like that, because especially the kids. After Ricky pulled up and he was direct, like, "Yo, kids, go to the internet." I think
R.I.P. Ricky too.
Yeah, R.I.P. another goat. So
Yeah.
that's been the general sentiment around award shows. But when it comes to the votes,
Yeah.
dog, I didn't really see KO's fan base going as hard as the Megacy.
I saw y'all go
We were
hard.
going, yo, dog.
I saw y'all
We
go
were
crazy.
buying each other airtime,
Yeah.
calling it like,
shout
yo,
out to
nigga, you
the
sleeping or you
Megacy.
voting, nigga. Like, we were really taking it serious. So, shout out to Lisa, who came up with the whole hashtag, Mass Country Votathon. And I was there when it was being cooked up, and I couldn't believe that something that was just an idea turned out to be something so freaking tangible. It was so dope.
Yeah.
And it was executed nicely. It started off, on Twitter as usual. Then it became something huge because we ended up hosting a Twitter space. And like Mom Lynn even hopped on that space. We were with her for about an hour or two.
Mom Lynn is the
We're just having fun with Mama Mega, and that excited everybody. And that's also
fire.
contributed, towards the feeling of, let's actually go crazy.
The campaign.
Yeah, and another thing is the first awards that AKA won in his career was actually at the Metro FM Awards.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, and what he won then was Best Produced Album, I think for Alter Ego. Best Hip Hop Album, and Best Newcomer at the time. So he walked away with 3 awards.
I remember. That was fire.
It was fire,
that was a fire night. Yeah, I remember we hit the club after that. He had them obviously in the pocket out there with the bottles. That was fire. That was like an electric night. Yeah.
So for him to start his career with those awards, and I'd like to probably put it this way, like end, or his career coming to an end that way with the same award show type of thing, walking away with 4 awards. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's something. That's full circle.
Something. Full circle. So Cairo was now the one, holding the.
She was scooping them out there. I saw a couple clips on the
Twitter and stuff.
Yeah. I saw she made them sing.
I think Lemons, Lemonade, Twitter being Twitter. Some people were hating on it, but I found it cute. And
come on, like what?
Niggas be hating on kids.
Cut it off.
Like, dude, what's the level?
Fuck shit. Like Twitter, we gotta discuss this. Like, come on with that.
Yeah. So the next day, I saw Uncle Tony, the whole family, the friends. They were celebrating that on behalf of the boy. They went to the grave sites as well. I saw pictures. So it's still heartbreaking, but we still.
There's something got people to smile about.
Yeah. We're still going hard for him.
Yo, the gravesite. What you saw that?
No. So they went to. So the family went there. On that's like the day after the award show.
No, what I'm saying is. The gravesite is not the same gravesite people were snapping at.
For real.
You didn't see that?
I think I saw something like that. They say somebody moved because the fans were at. Hey, these niggas be
you
so.
Didn't see that?
I actually saw that tweet, but I didn't ask too much questions about it.
So you didn't analyze the pictures because the first one, gravesite they went to now is like a different spot.
Yeah, because on the day I think of the burial, behind it was a fence. Right?
No, it's a road. It's like a
road,
street. Yeah.
And then with the one they went to on that day wasn't there. So I don't know what was going on. So if it was
that made me wonder if they. If the burial day was just like a decoy and they actually buried him in a separate place.
Probably.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, already that week after he had just been buried,
people were going out there
and snapping. So it actually would have been a fire move if that's what they did.
Yeah.
If they just did that day and then actually buried him somewhere where
private,
just
where they know.
Yeah,
probably.
I think that's
probably
what it looked like to me.
Yeah, because I saw that. I saw that. Yo,
Anyone
people are so analytical out here, dog. Yo,
it's
bro,
crazy.
It's so crazy. People are paying attention to these things.
Yeah, it's fire, though.
But yeah, honorable mention. Obviously, shout out to KO, dog. Said there was the biggest song in 2022, the biggest music video as far as numbers on YouTube. So it's no argument if we're talking about the biggest song. That's
the biggest song. So
yeah, there's no secret to that.
When you're talking about the voting though, so are we saying though fairly, because we have to be fair also, that it's his fault that he's not winning these things?
I'd like to put it that way directly. All the KO fans, the reason KO did not win the award. It's easy.
So you just literally went through a list of things that you were like, okay, as the legacy, we did this.
Yeah, we cooked up a voting campaign.
Who are the KO fans? Who's like the KO fans captain?
I don't even know. I mean, what are KO fans called?
This is because I don't think that exists, and that's crazy for somebody that goated.
big,
Yeah,
you know. Yeah, I don't know.
But then also the conversation still begs: is it his fault? Because I saw the conversations that happened after the metros. It's like people, there's just this sentiment of, but nah, he doesn't.
Yeah,
engage.
I also saw those
You feel
comments
me?
as well.
And is that not fair for people to feel that way? We'll go see how.
I don't know.
You know,
dog.
so manje, we must ride or die, but you don't just give us the anything.
Yo, dog. I think
Someone
I do
said this
understand
guy
where the
doesn't
fans
even greet.
are coming from.
That was
So he said he doesn't greet, man.
Someone
I think
said
I saw
that this
that
guy
comment. This nigga doesn't even holler
greet.
back. This nigga
I
doesn't even
was
holler
like,
back.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I saw those comments, and yeah, KO is that dude. He's about the music. He knows who he is. He doesn't need to go too crazy. Also,
So should he take some of the blame? Is what I'm saying for his losses.
yeah, him and his fan base together. But if the fan base really, I think he would have probably also reacted to what he saw his fans do. You know, so if the fans were out there like, "Yo, we going for this," I think he would have.
I gotta interject. You know why?
Why?
Because I feel like we can speak of the Legacy because that's a good example. I feel like the energy that the Legacy carries, they got that from Keenan.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Keenan was that dude.
Yeah, you
In
don't.
your face.
The fans don't create the vibe.
Oh, yeah.
The fans are.
The fans
they here to follow the vibe.
Okay.
So you're the leader of your fan base.
Basically.
So they go as hard as you're going.
Okay, that's sick.
That's what I'm seeing. That's
would
how I
make sense.
kind of.
But are they that bothered? I wouldn't say they also don't do much for him. You know, they are the reasons that there was huge. I mean, it was a nice song, but they streamed, they bought, they watched. They watched.
Again.
You know, the video.
Again.
Yeah.
I think we have to be fair and say that song reaches way beyond
just
KO's fan base.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Young Stunner.
Those numbers are
piano numbers. Just say it. I'm just joking.
It's Afrobeat numbers.
It's Afro numbers.
Yeah. So I think a lot of that is coming from the Afrobeat fan base.
The fan base.
Yeah.
Do you think he missed on the remix? Was it a miss? Be honest. We're chopping it now. Ladies and gentlemen, the comment section exists for this specific purpose.
You see, this
Did
guy's
KO
making the
miss
show trick.
on the
This
set
Culture
remix? Did he miss? But he was very direct with the reason, because he's also not the type of dude that just does remixes.
He actually doesn't do remixes at all.
At all.
He hates the remix idea.
Yeah. So he was very intentional with what he was trying to do. And maybe only he would know if it's working for him on that level.
Yeah, because I think that's the question we have to ask. So did the remix flop? Is the question.
Because we still bumping the original, dog. I'm feeling the original.
Yeah, the original is classic.
That one is
course.
goated. It mustn't get
But
touched.
I saw in one of the people that are, what you saying now?
It doesn't hit the same. Shout out.
Oh yeah. Oh, he did a different young feeler.
Probably that's why, dog.
And it didn't hit the same.
Didn't hit.
Oh
But also,
my god.
But another chat with the remix was Blackie was also removed, you know.
Yeah.
But it's nothing new for certain
remix,
artists to not have the
Did
same.
they protest about the Blackie
Niggas were
removal?
asking questions on the timeline, but both of them mised. Blackie didn't say anything. KO just dodged it. But it happened. Never Ride remix did not have another Maglera verse, you know. And
he had already gone crazy.
Yeah, he did his thing. So I feel it. But speaking of KO, obviously now the CashTime level must come in, and you obviously were part of CashTime. You know,
for a bit.
You were the baby face, dog. CashTime.
The poster boy.
The poster boy, my nigga. I remember those days. It was crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Kid Eggs, AB. But a recent chat that obviously hit the Twitter level.
Oh, come on now.
CashTime has actually been trending because of that chat. So, you know.
Yeah, I saw the chop.
So Sihle started this. So this is a music commentator on Twitter. And
Is that what he is? Like, that's his official title? He's a music commentator?
I don't think he's got an official title, but
that's just what he's doing out there?
He's frequently posting about music.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. He gets people talking, even though sometimes you're like, hey, dog, this post. But he got people, speaking on CashTime and obviously the Wrecking Crew. And it's crazy. We were supposed to have this chop before it even hit the Twitter
before
level.
It came up on the thing.
But it wasn't going to be totally different.
You had brought that up.
I brought it up because we had Mash Beats here. And he just took us back, to what these guys have been doing for the game as independent. I think they were the fresh faces of independence as far as hip hop is concerned. And what they did in their time, the Wrecking Crew, was so freaking dope that looking back, it's like, we didn't actually speak enough on what these guys had done. But also with CashTime, there's a lot that KO, you guys had done. Yeah.
I guess the culture has been missing culture chops.
They've been and I actually forgot. This is the most important part of the chop. When I say this is the hardest podcast out, I got cooked, dog.
Come on now.
I almost pulled a Maclera and deactivate for a minute. But I'm serious. I was like, ladies and gentlemen.
You said this is like 2 months ago. You wildin'.
Shout out my nigga Clary. You the boy. Look, dog. I said it. I was like, chopping with Bhuda T is the hardest. I didn't say the biggest. I didn't say the most informative. I did not say the most. No, I said the hardest hip hop podcast right now.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact. Mean, we see what's happening out here, dog. You know what I mean? Like, we see what's happening. And from the time I'd said it, it feels as if that's when the real heat had just started coming with force.
I was still coming.
You were still coming.
I was still bringing it.
Oh, bro.
So okay. First of all, I appreciate you.
Shout out, man.
Okay,
dog.
Because you go crazy out there. You go wild on them. You're not letting them live on any level.
Dog.
So that's fire.
That's fire.
Because you feel me, that was the Smash's energy, and I'm grown now, so I ain't
You're on the
be
Bhuda
out
level.
there. The Bhuda T level is what we on right now. So But I just felt like it was early.
Too early for that?
Okay, in my perspective, but also my perspective is different because my perspective is the work perspective. I feel like I ain't done much to be, But is it hot?
You can see from the streets, dog. The streets are talking. It's not.
You feel.
You don't even need to say much. The streets are excited with every chop. The name of the podcast is popping in every podcast or hip hop podcast conversation, and that's the work. It's just showing that the work is out there. People see it for themselves, But speaking on. That's why we're here, to speak on these chops.
That's dope. I appreciate all of y'all, actually, because there's a lot of people who are with you there, putting up their flag. I'm just here to do the work.
Put in the work, though. We can do the talking.
But speaking on the pod and the progress, just for a little before we go back to what we're chatting about, I think, so what's your favorite pod? Because
right now?
Yeah, like what's your... From what we got out right now, the last one.
I'm still vibing with the mash, bro.
The mash is hitting you.
I relate to that one.
Because you're a TWC nigga.
Yeah. That's my era. That's
why you niggas are talking that wild shit on Twitter.
What's that wild-ish, dog? Like, okay. Obviously, I think some people also, dog.
Come on now.
Talking about T-Dub.
Come on now.
Okay. Well, I think this whole thing probably needs a criteria. If we're going to speak about which crew was better, we might need to not have a criteria, If we're talking hits, dog, this is not even a conversation. It can't be.
Like, it can't,
bro. What do you mean?
For me, when I look at these convos, like, what are we talking about?
Let's not even do this.
Like, when they were doing that verses on Twitter,
dude.
Like, somebody's putting Skanda Love after, like, I don't know what song that was. I'm like, This,
You know?
are you fucking crazy?
You know?
Do you know what kind of love is?
Bro, like, let's not do this.
Let's stop this shit.
So if it's about hits,
I'm cool with y'all appreciating what niggas did.
Yeah.
You know, and the impact they had on y'all. And that's cool.
yeah.
But I don't think that's a real comparison. Okay, who thinks that's a real comparison?
The Wrecking Crew versus T-Dub. As
How
far as
old
hits. No. Let's talk about hits first.
How old are you?
Let's talk about hits. Oh yeah, you see what I
You
mean?
feel me?
But we're speaking about hits, so it can't be a conversation. You
Even
guys,
the impact. You like
no.
the-
Now that can be a conversation.
No.
That can definitely be a
The impact.
conversation. Yeah.
What's the TWC impact?
Oh, dog.
Okay, wait. CashTime already. The offsprings of CashTime is the crews that came after that, which TWC itself is an offspring of what we created with that movement. They themselves.
Wouldn't really agree with that.
What do you
but-
mean?
Okay.
Okay, tell me who did it before.
Cool.
Before the CashTime outfit. Because that's what TWC became. That's what Boys and Bucks was. That's what, and all these came after CashTime.
So you're the father of these dudes. So he's the dad of T-Dub.
Okay, so
okay, cool.
That's not even questionable.
Okay, I get where you're coming from.
This is documented.
I get where you're coming from.
And now, so who's the TWC that came after TWC? Who did TWC impact that wanted to be like them and now are the new TWC?
No, I mean, obviously, that would now...
Because your impact, you gotta prove your impact.
Yeah, but then you can hear it in the
It
sound.
has to be tangible in the
Hold up.
sound.
Yeah. TWC dudes never sounded like none of you dudes.
Yeah,
At
but
all.
they sound like Drake and them niggas.
That's a different
What do you
chat.
mean, nah?
Hold up, that's a
So
different chat.
niggas don't even
Hold
have
up.
their own sound.
No, what do you mean? That's a whole different chat. Right now, most of the kids
Wait,
that you hear
saying
right now,
TWC got their own sound? Let's be for real.
bro, yeah. From production side, okay, cool. Mash beats
That's
alone.
their sound?
I mean, it's something that you can tell the
is
impact.
it their sound?
Okay, whose sound is
Did
it?
they create that sound?
Okay, they might have not created it, but that's how they impacted, a whole generation.
French. Let's have the same conversation.
Okay, wait.
What I'm
Buddha is
asking, I'm
trying to-
asking you a direct question.
Okay, cool.
Do they have a sound? If you can't say a sound is yours, but you didn't create it, what are we talking
Let's
about?
think about this real quick.
Do they have a sound?
Let me think about it. Do I need to answer now? I don't. Check
What
this
do you
out.
mean?
Check this out.
Come
Listen,
on.
no. But look.
And
listen.
I love niggas. I'm a fan of niggas.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say, though.
I'm just having the conversation we're having.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to
Say
say.
what you got.
As far as sound, right? Even if clearly they had influences from the Drakes, the Wheezys, the whoever's, you know, but Reese, Words, Flame, they would get on a record and you would know this is T-Dub. And then from the other dudes coming, the young dudes, they would get on a record and in our generation would be like, damn, this reminds me of T-Dub. This
Okay.
reminds me of that Reese 2018 flow. This reminds me of that Words 2019 flow. You understand what I mean? You can hear, like, even from just the way they're flowing on beats and all of that. So that is one thing where I'd say they impacted up and coming artists. You know.
Okay, we'll get there. What I'm asking you
Yeah.
though is, do they have a sound? Okay, and then I'm gonna let you tell me who these rappers are you're saying that sounded like them.
they did not create.
They didn't have a sound.
Okay, let's agree on that.
Did CashTime have a sound?
Shout out Lunatic.
Did we
Shout out to
create a
Lunatic.
sound? Did we create a
Shout
sound?
out.
Did we have a sound?
I hear you. Yeah.
Did other people make that sound because of us?
Who's other people? Name them.
Okay, guys. In 2014, when
Yeah.
hip hop sounded like that, where did that come from? That didn't come from the CashTime sound, the Skanda sound?
Which
Like,
rappers?
why are we acting like we weren't there?
Nah, you can't tell me the whole hip hop sounded like CashTime. That's not facts. Come on, dog.
This is facts.
No, it's not.
Is this not a fact?
It's not. What
That's
facts? What you mean?
Oh yeah.
Who?
This is
But
facts.
who else was sounding like
People
Cash
say
Time?
this all the time,
Which people?
guys.
Which people? The whole game. Ain't no way.
Yes.
I'm not part of that game, dog. No.
That's fine for you not to be
No.
part of that, but that happened.
Okay. So 2014, we're speaking Kara Kara right now.
Yes.
Sharp,
You can
so-
go look at anything released in 2014. You can go check.
When did Run Josie come out? 2014.
Yeah, but Forbes has his own sound.
But then dog, was he not part of the game?
I'm saying Forbes has his own. Forbes is a goat.
Okay, shout out.
I'm talking about.
Okay, but
goats
tell me.
don't follow.
Okay, but wait, tell me who.
So you're gonna go for Forbes? Like,
Okay, but
what's
no.
Forbes doing?
Okay, but tell me who. So which other records or artists came out and they were taking that Cash Times? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because you saying the whole game took it.
Thank you. Do like I
Who?
do. Slick. Do like I do. What do you?
Okay,
What,
shut
what
up.
does mean? Wait. When you say what does that mean? What do you mean?
Okay.
That's a hit from 2014.
So you saying
that created
Slick.
Slick's career. Why is that funny? That's a fact. That's his debut single.
Okay, so
Why
you
is that
say,
funny?
Hold
That's
on,
a
hold on. Whoa.
fact.
So okay, hold up. Okay, so Slick do
Was
like I do.
Questa rapping like that before Kara Kara came out? Was he making that type music? Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, cool. Yeah, you influenced
So
a few
then
dudes,
Gutu
but
and,
not the.
and all this that came
Gutu is
after.
definitely not from a Cash Time level.
I'm saying for the sound to switch in that
Not
direction.
even the sound. Never. That one, I disagree
This
with
is-
it. Ayo, I need the
Kwaito
new wave to
sound.
help me fight this.
Fuck the new wave and what they fighting. We're talking about facts. We're talking
Okay.
about things that happened.
Because-
we're not talking about whether you believe it happened or not. This happened.
Because when we're speaking about Ngutu,
These are things that happened.
so Ngutu is 2016, right?
Okay, friends, let me ask you
But hold
this.
up, wait.
Did the Kwaito sound happen or not?
Okay, the Kwaito sound happened.
Major League
Shout
at
out-
that time became what? New Age Kwaito. They even gave it a name.
Okay.
Were they doing that before Cash Time brought the Skanda?
Okay, cool. So you guys
Ricky and
influenced-
them, they made joints that sounded like that. Like, what are we talking about?
Casper.
These are things that happened.
Okay, Cass with Dog Shebeleza. Or what? Like which records?
So you're saying he never did no
No,
Kwaito
I just
sound
want to
and
know.
shit?
Like, of course he's done it.
So what do you
I just
want?
need.
So what do you want?
I need y'all to help me out here. But it feels like everybody
You
in this
just want to
room.
pretend like it didn't happen.
Nah,
'cause
but
it
you
suits
guys
your
are caught up in
narrative.
that 2014 hip hop
It's not about
record,
being
dog.
caught up. We're talking about what happened. We're talking impact. You want to
Yeah,
talk
but
about
dog,
impact?
it-
Wait,
it-
relax.
okay,
wait,
sharp.
relax.
But then
relax.
we can
Wait,
argue further,
French,
though.
Wait,
We can
relax.
argue further.
I'm
All of
saying
these- okay, sharp.
you want to talk impact, and I'm telling you the impact that Cash Time had. That's all. This is not about being caught up. Now you're changing the conversation. This is not about being caught up. We're having the conversation about who had more impact and which crew is bigger or whatever it is we're discussing.
I'm thinking about it though.
So now I'm telling you the impact
I'm thinking
we
about this.
had. And I asked you, did
cool.
TWC have a sound? You said no.
Stop that.
So who
Okay.
makes music like them that came after them?
Dog, all of these new school dudes sound like T-Dub.
I'm asking who?
All of them.
You asked me who?
All the new school rappers now.
Who?
Name names.
Does Tato
All
Soul?
of them. All of these dudes.
Tato Soul makes music like them?
Okay, but not like music. Like there are some tracks where
You're
you can hear an
saying Tato Soul
influence.
is influenced by TWC?
Not okay, like not.
You're
not
out of your
entirely,
fucking mind.
Not entirely his sound.
You're out of your fucking
but
mind.
Not entirely. Hear
Is
me out.
25K inspired by TWC?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
So who's inspired
me
by
out.
TW? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me hear you out. My bad.
The new,
My bad.
the new kids. So I
Who?
listen to people like J Hood, for example. Dude, you already okay. That's so you see what I mean. So this is where the disconnect is.
We gave you A-listers that
yeah,
followed our
A-listers
shit.
that were backed by companies, bro. That's
What's
all.
this-
That's
what's
also
this have to do
that's
with
facts.
impact,
That is
guys?
that is another conversation as well that falls part of this whole thing that you people always
That's a
ignore.
cop-out.
No, it can't be.
that's a cop-out.
TWC did all of these things without
That's a
backing.
god. That's a god.
First
Did
and
what
foremost,
things? What things?
The
What are
impact
all
that
these
they
things?
have. If they didn't do
You still
jack,
haven't told us what they did.
Okay, but dope. That's
Okay,
cool.
so J Hood, who else makes music like them? I've never heard a J Hood song.
Damn,
Respectfully,
you've never
J
heard
Hood.
J Hood?
No, I don't listen to J Hood.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
cool. We vibe with J Hood. Shout
Shout
out to J
Hood. I have nothing against
Rappers
him.
like J Hood.
Okay,
Let me just think a little bit.
take your time.
With them new waves. Man, these kids, man, they be doing this, dog. It's quite a lot
Take
of
your
them.
time. There's a lot. You should have a lot to pick from.
Come on, dog. That's T Dub,
Who?
SoundCloud, but it's all good.
Who, guys?
SoundCloud is
Why
J
can't
Molly
y'all
and them.
say who?
But it's all good. So I'm not gonna drop all the names now.
You haven't given us any names.
But I just
So
dropped the
J
name now.
Hood is the only one
I
who
wouldn't
was
say it's the only
impacted
one.
by
So that's the only
TWC.
name I've mentioned.
So
but
give
you'll
us
see the names
something.
come through. But what I'm trying to say here is this. Cool. Here you got me. Because maybe I'm not going to drop all the names. They're not coming up right now. But the
Okay.
people tapped in with the new wave, my generation, they would know. They would assist in that. And that's...
He's right here. He hasn't given us a name.
Nah, that's cool.
He's right here. He's on your side. He hasn't given us a name either.
No, but that's cool.
I think we can change the impact conversation, right? To the fact like
Okay, we started from sound.
Okay, so
Y'all
sound...
failed that one also. Didn't have a sound. And then we went to impact. Okay, I gave you
Who
an
did they
hour
copy?
impact.
Drake.
And then I'm saying, so who?
Okay.
So who
The
did y'all
Ew.
impact? You
Okay.
guys impacted J Hood. Okay, cool. Wow. I'm blown away.
like their impact was not mostly on how niggas recorded music, but in terms of how people started like pushing music and dropping music. That's the type of impact.
Yeah, but even
But how can you
songs, but
prove
it's
that
cool.
if the whole world is dropping music like that?
No.
What do you mean?
When they were dropping when T-Dub was dropping music, the whole world was not dropping the way they would.
How were they dropping?
Dude, they wouldn't even announce that they dropping, and it just drops and it catches
Beyonce was
fire.
the first one to do that.
Never mind, that's a different chat, dog. That's a so.
Wait, so you're
Okay.
saying they created that?
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying how they
So what do you
impacted
mean,
how South African hip hop artists in the new wave space would drop
Yeah,
music
but
on the
everybody
internet.
moved in that direction is what I'm saying.
No, you would still announce that you're dropping an album in a month from now, pre-save, do this and that. They came through and on a random Thursday, they would just drops.
I can't give them that.
Leaks. They would just, how many?
I can't give them
Collect
that.
Call. That's one of Mash Beats' biggest songs. That was a leak.
That's fire.
Sure. And then off, you see
But
what I mean?
I don't think they created that style of dropping.
No, we're not talking about creation.
So why do
we're
you
talking
wanna
about
give them
impact. This chat, isn't it about impact? How he just clearly said. He
wait,
said,
what are you saying?
How?
Say what you're saying.
So
Let
he
him
says,
say.
hold on. This is what
Yeah.
he said.
Okay.
He says, cool. They may have not impacted how people would necessarily record music,
Mm-hmm.
right? But how people would push their music,
Okay.
right? And I'm backing what he's saying up. How people would drop and push their music after TWC had started becoming a little bit like similar. That's a fact, you know?
But
prior
what is
to
that? Not announcing and leaking music?
but you can't, just because you
But
can't
that's what
say
you
it's
guys
not
are
impact.
saying.
You can't say it's not impact. He changed the way. Yeah. You understand what I mean?
But you guys are saying this is not TWC's formula. But now you're crediting them for it.
Oh, dog. Just because somebody else. So why is it that when you said Beyonce was doing it and people were not doing it? Like, she was doing it sharp. I'm talking about product of T-Dub doing something and people following that way.
Okay, so you're
You
saying...
know, other people might chop podcasts like you. You're not the first to do it.
Okay,
But they might come and say, I did it because of Zinga.
so
But you're not the first to.
So you
know?
guys are claiming...
What are we
and I'll
claiming?
give you the claim if you want it. I don't
It's
get
impact.
it, but
It's
okay.
impact. Doug.
I hear you. You guys can have it if
Alright.
you want it. We'll see in the comments.
Okay, cool.
But I'm just trying to understand what you're claiming. So you're saying when they
In the
started
way they
doing that,
yeah.
they made everybody else start doing that.
The generation of that time.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you're saying, so
That's impact. That's tangible.
you're saying that without them doing that, that's not something that would have come regardless. Yes.
Nah. I can't tell, dog. Like,
But it's happening internationally. They didn't
so
come up
you
with
saying
this.
it would have been inevitable?
It's happening
Hold
internationally.
up.
What do
But
you
are
mean? Yes, it's
Are you-
inevitable.
Nah,
How
okay,
the
but then
music
that's-
industry changes internationally always trickles down to everywhere where there's a music
Okay, but
industry.
maybe that's just how you feel.
That's
We
not
can't-
how I feel. This
we
is a
can't-
fact.
No, it can't be. It can't be fact because they did it, and then it rippled from them.
What do you mean
We
it
can't
can't
say
be a
okay
fact?
if they didn't
When
do it, it would have
streaming
still have
came,
happened.
Whoever was the first streamer, we can't say you changed the game. You didn't change the game. The game changed to streaming. We're not gonna credit you for
Yeah.
streaming because you did it first.
Nah, but then that's
So now you, the one who influenced us to stream, the game went to streaming.
nah, but because they did it at that
Rollouts became played out.
time. Nah, but
That's
Zinga,
the game.
No.
Rollouts have become played out internationally.
No. Choppers. Are they called the
This
choppers?
is a fact.
Hold up. Are they called the choppers? Choppers? Let's give it to
I'll
y'all.
give it to them, but I'm just clarifying what you guys are saying.
No, that impact is very, very evident, dog.
You can have it.
And you cannot just talk down on
can
that
have
type of
it.
impact like that.
I'm
That
not
is-
talking
that
down
is-
on it. I'm
that is
clarifying
not
what you
it.
niggas are saying.
That is not it. That is real time, actually. Like
Y'all
we've
can have
seen it.
that. Y'all okay?
From
y'all
the way they
impacted
drop.
in that way. Okay.
Cool. From the way they drop,
Okay.
from the way kids in varsity would be dressing. Cool. We can talk about merch, CashTime with the that was huge.
So whose
Shout out to
impact
you
is
guys.
bigger
What
in
you
that
mean?
space?
Merch?
Yeah.
Okay, obviously CashTime. I don't remember
So we
T-Dub
take that
dropping
one as
merch.
well?
But they never had merch.
Okay. Beyond merch, how people dressed. That Karakara season.
With
That
the long
petrol and
socks
milk,
and all
the
of that.
socks, the bucket hats,
We'll give it to you.
literally went
We'll give it to
national.
you. We'll give it to you. Shout outs.
Y'all got that?
I'll give it to you.
I'm asking if y'all got that.
The way them kids in them varsities would dress with them vans. You
Do
know,
y'all got that
shout
type
out
of
Reese.
impact or not? That's my question. Do y'all have
On that
impact?
level, no.
Okay, clean. That's
But-
all I'm asking.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay.
How else these boys impacted the game? Damn, you know. I wouldn't say.
And then
I wouldn't
count the hits when you're done.
And nah, we're not gonna have that chat.
We having all the chats. I'm gonna say it's comparable. You guys are saying it's comparable.
Yeah,
so let's
but I already
compare it.
said no. But like in the beginning of the shop, I already said that can't be a conversation.
You've lost like 4 out of 5 of these comparisons.
Nah, but I wouldn't say hits is a conversation. We all know that CashTime had.
We're comparing
Come on, dog.
musicians and hits are not a comparison.
For this type of chat, it's pointless. What I'm saying is it's pointless.
That's the point.
No. Ironically, but it's pointless
Oh,
getting into that chat because
That's why I don't even argue this shit on the internet, because so we're arguing
dog, as
musicians,
far
but
as
their
hits-
music and the success of
as
their
far as
music and
hits-
their music's impact is not the point.
as far as hits, TWC cannot compare with CashTime. As far as
Ever.
hits.
Ever.
It can't even be a conversation. Like, let's not even go
So
there.
what are we comparing?
But the kids speak about
Because
real impact
they didn't
that they
impact
felt in
the way
real
people
time.
dress.
They
didn't
did.
impact
Shout
the
out
way
all them
people make
varsity
music.
boys and girls
Okay, they
who
impacted
are
how
rocking.
people release music. Okay. They didn't do any of the other shit we did. So what
How
are we
them boys
comparing?
would dress. Yo, it's actually crazy speaking about dressing because some kid actually went out there and said, yo, I never knew Vans till A. Reese.
He's an idiot.
No, it's real life.
I was wearing Vans in.
He didn't. You
I was
see,
wearing Vans in 2012.
because he didn't see you, it means the impact was not there.
Stogie T
Reese, shout out
in
Reese.
2014 said it on Twitter. He was like, I will come out and say it.
Yeah.
Smashes was the first Vans rapper I know.
Okay.
I'll just leave that there.
So Stogie had to say it.
So
Reese,
you guys can
you
then
know.
go argue with Stogie. I'll leave that there.
oh yeah, plus Stogie was out
I'll
here.
leave
so-
that there.
Okay, cool.
Hit him up and argue
Okay,
with
cool.
him.
So we've had a whole new generation of hip hop listeners who would come and literally argue like for
But y'all
hours
have put nothing on the table.
as to how they feel T-Dub
Feelings don't
has
matter.
impacted their
Feelings
lives.
don't matter.
It's their lives. It's real life.
Feelings
you
don't
know?
matter. We have to see it. This impacts, it's imaginary.
Them being independent while doing it. And by the way, dog, why can't it be a chat when we're speaking about the type of support you guys had as CashTime with companies versus TWC? Like,
What's that have to do with the impact we had?
no, what do you mean? What?
Answer the question.
No, it does have everything to do with it. You guys are, it's backing.
So you guys are gonna pretend A. Reese wasn't signed by Ambitious?
No, we're talking
and
T-Dub.
pushed on the heaviest level.
Nah, bro. That's, you see now.
Is that what you guys are gonna
level.
pretend?
No. Hold on.
So is that a fact or is it not?
Yes, he was signed. And
So A. Reese was big, no?
yeah, and
A. Reese was as
It's
wasn't
flame
he
big.
up there with
Hold up.
MT? Hold up, family.
flame
Let's
big.
talk one at a time.
hold up. Is Flame big?
Let's talk one
Is
at a time.
Flame big?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Did Words not have a
Let
number
me
one
finish
album?
what I'm saying.
Did Words not have a number one
Let's
album?
clarify this.
Did Words
was
have a number
A-Reese
one
a
album or
big
not?
artist or not?
Yes.
Did you say no?
Look,
Was A-Reese a big artist or not?
yeah.
Was A-Reese a big artist or not?
Of course he was.
Is TWC's fan base not Reese's fan base?
They are, but
Case
you know,
closed.
dog. So you basically
closed.
saying TWC,
Case closed.
their whole fan base
Facts.
is because of what? Ambitious?
Because of Reese.
And Reese being once upon a time signed to Ambitious?
We know Reese because of Ambitious, do we not?
Okay,
That's why I'm asking, are you guys going to pretend that didn't happen?
okay, cool. So Reese was signed to Ambitious. He had a fan base, cool.
He became big. He had hits. Why you guys make it sound like he was just there, nothing happened?
Man. Reese became bigger even after.
That's fine, but I'm saying he was
And-
big at Ambitious.
Yeah, but then
He had hits.
Cool,
Guys,
he had hits, but
stop it.
But the T-Dub era is totally different. There's so many people who were signed and they left the label and could not even do half of what Reese did. So
Yes,
that point is
Reese
flawed.
Is great.
No,
Reese
no.
is fire.
That point is flawed because you telling me that just because you were big at a label and you leave the label, it must happen that if you touch
I
anything.
never said any of
No,
this.
but that's the point you're making. You saying
I
that
didn't say any of
Reese,
this.
the entire fan base went with him at T-Dub.
This is a fact.
Yeah, but it can't be a fact because not every artist that was once signed and left is still as big
I
as
hope they
Reese.
chew you in these
They're not gonna
comments.
chew me because I'm speaking facts.
If you deny
When
that
last-
TWC's fan base is Reese's fan base,
Okay,
we're sitting here
how
lying.
big is ATM? Take out Java, take out them other
Why are
dudes.
we taking them out? They're ATM.
Hold up. Was MT signed to
You
Ambitious?
see these
Whoa.
conversations.
Hold up. Was MT signed to
All
Ambitious?
of them were signed to Ambitious.
MT left Ambitious.
Okay.
Cool. How big was MT after he left Ambitious? No. Like how long was
He's
his
big.
album charting at number 1 on Apple? Let's just speak Apple Music.
What's this
how
have
long?
to do with that?
It has everything to do
What's it have
with
to
it.
do with how big he is?
Because what you saying is
So you saying MT is not big?
he is big. But now
Okay,
we're talking.
so what are we
No,
discussing?
dog. The point that I'm trying to make is just because you were once upon a time signed and backed, when you leave, anything that you do is instantly gonna catch. As
No
it
one
did.
is saying it is, but it did with Reese. Yes, he did. He did great. He was able to still have fire and he was able to
Okay, but
actually get better and become bigger.
Okay, that's where we're gonna
He
disagree.
has done great.
Because if
you
that's the
disagree that
standard-
Reese did great and
no,
became better.
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what
you
I'm
said
saying.
you disagree is what you
Where
said.
I'm gonna disagree with the point you're making. I'm gonna disagree with the point you're making.
Coming
the
for
point you're
me for
making is
acknowledging them.
If you're in a record
For
label,
him, nah? Like
you're part of a record label, leave your label, build up a crew, let's see how you do. If you do not do, right, what Reese did, if you do not get the people around you to become as big as the people in TWC, then come back to this podcast and cook him. Chop him.
for what?
Because what you're saying
A
right
lot
now
of
is
people
you are
have failed at
discrediting.
that. That's not a point.
No,
You've
but
made no point.
So then, what Reese did was special because it shows you that
I acknowledged
after,
it. I said it's
yes,
special.
at a time when he could have fallen, it could have not happened for him. He managed to do it. That means
Who
that
are you
he
disagreeing
had
with?
life.
That's what I
after.
said.
No, that's not what you saying that let's not forget that he was signed and because he was signed, he was pushed and that whole T-Dub
I
fan
said
base
Reese
comes
was
from
big.
Nah, but that's not the point that I'm making in this argument. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying
But you
that
can't
Reese
ignore
had
the point that
another
he was
life.
big.
Okay, so why are you bringing the point that he was big into the fact that I'm
Because
saying
it
he had
factors.
another life?
It factors.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen,
Are you
that's
saying
another
it
chop. We're not
doesn't
gonna
factor?
get. It's not what I said. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm
let's move.
asking you directly.
Let's move.
Does that not
We're not
factor?
gonna, okay, so we're not going to agree on a lot of things.
Does
that's
it not
cool.
factor?
But shout out what Reese did with T-Dub.
I hope they
shout out
cook
to
him.
Flame.
They gonna cook
shout
this
out
nigga
to
in the
Words.
comments. You
Number
wildin'.
one album or mixtape when it dropped, right?
Who's this?
Words 2021.
Shout out
he
to
went
Words.
number one. Shout out everyone around Reese has touched number one.
Yeah, shout out
A
to them.
lot
They
of dudes
fire.
were signed.
They
They
dope.
came out. I don't even
You're
know.
making
them
it sound like we're saying these dudes are not fire. That was never the conversation.
So
Because now you're shouting them out for doing well. No, we didn't say niggas didn't do
That's
well.
not it. But like we're talking about the fact that these kids, the time when they had all of this going for them, did not have backing.
That's fine. The only issue is trying to compare them to what we did. You're making it sound like I'm saying they did nothing. I'm saying they did some fire shit.
Okay, cool.
It just doesn't compare to what we did.
No. But like, what I brought up was this. Why are we not allowed to talk about that element of backing? Because it does
We
make
just
a
did
difference.
talk about it. That's why I brought up the ambitious.
No, cool.
Because A-Reese had the same level of backing. That's why I brought that up, because that's what we were
Because
talking
that
about.
level of backing influences hits,
Yes.
influences your marketing as a crew, influences the places you get to perform, influences the people you reach. So what we are appreciating is that these kids managed to do that, right? At a time when everybody gave them the middle finger.
And that's fine. Y'all
So,
can appreciate
shout
that.
out, that's it.
All we're saying is it's not bigger than what we did. That's
While
all.
being backed.
Okay.
Cool.
That's not a diss.
I'm not dissing.
That is success. Being
Nah,
signed is being a successful artist.
No, not really. No. Nah.
What?
No.
Would you put ATM with CashTime?
That's closer. ATM is closer. ATM
All right,
has Java, Cinnamova,
Let's.
MT, Avery, Southman, Drugs Inc. That's a conversation we can have.
So ATM is bigger than TWC? All right.
Way.
All right,
like
cool.
100 times.
Let's move. I'm not
Java, MT.
I'm not gonna touch that chat.
Come on.
Nah.
That's not a conversation.
All right, cool. But still, shout outs. So
But yeah, that's that conversation, I guess.
all right, dope. So that's what happened on Twitter.
Yeah.
Damn, CashTime, T-Dub. So speaking about T-Dub,
Mm-hmm.
Mash Beats, Never Ride has gone
Goes
platinum.
platinum.
That's huge.
We
Shout
have
out to Mash.
we must clap on this show, ne?
Gots to. Shout out to Mash.
Clapping is better than the poo 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 poo, ne? I think so.
I think so. So
No, but shout out to Mesh, and also shout out for his episode. His episode is fire.
yeah, that's my
That's
favorite.
your favorite episode.
Yeah. Shout out to Mash Beats.
Yeah. Can I play the voice note you sent when you watched it?
Oh yeah.
Because you
damn.
went
That's so crazy.
stupid. That's my favorite shit.
Oh damn.
That's my favorite shit. What
Yeah.
were you saying? No. Don't they have plaques with Reese?
I don't know about those plaques.
Wait, what do you mean? They didn't get plaques together?
I don't remember TWC coming out and saying, "Hey, we've
No,
got
I mean Reese and Mesh. I mean,
Call
if,
got a plaque." Nah, I don't remember them
They
announcing that. Maybe it's got platinum. Like
think they have plaques.
Maybe the numbers do qualify them to get a plaque, obviously. But they haven't, like, as a crew, come to say, "Yo, we're celebrating this."
oh
plaque
yeah,
or
you
whatever.
mean like come out with the with
you
the
know,
actual
with
physical
the actual, physical
say,
level and say, "Yo, we're
hello.
celebrating this." Yeah, and I
Yes.
think surely there are a lot of records that the two have worked on, which
I think
would
they have some
qualify them
plaques.
for. Yeah, but they haven't really come out to celebrate that. So never.
So 11:30 to
No, that's not the one. Keep going. I'm trying to find.
Yeah. I thought you chopping.
Ish.
Never Ride being, I think this was Mash Beats' lead single of his most recent album, and a very
His
important
biggest song,
single.
no?
That's
what he said, yeah.
That's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never Ride is his biggest song.
A very important
today.
song, because speaking about this whole TWC thing, it happened at a time where now he breaks up with Reese,
Yeah.
And it's another thing. It's like, dudes, what's up with all of these breakups? You know?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? And it was sad also because the way people were going for him on the timeline.
For Mesh?
Dog, it was bad. Like,
Going
you
for
know
him
how
for
the
what?
slimes go.
Going for him for what?
Dog, yo, like, a lot of people were saying, yo, I don't know what happened, but Reese is right. Like, this was...
Or saying that fuck
yeah,
Mesh.
like, that's how it was.
Oh,
you know, there was
okay.
a time when nobody was even rating him on that level. You know,
Yeah,
because...
but that tells you that the internet is not a real
Cool.
place.
Yeah.
Because in real life,
People
when he
knew.
came out with a joint, he got it shaking.
Exactly. So he kept it low.
And now he got his plaque.
Yeah, he came through with If You Know, You Know, Tato Soul. It was a joint project, which was dope.
Fire.
And then from there, the Never Ride single with Tato and Maclera, obviously. I think it shook the game last year.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's
It did well.
the biggest hip hop song from last
last
year,
year.
no? That's not fair.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Wait,
What?
because we don't count Lemons and Sete.
Oh, damn, Sete drop. But Sete is Afro, right?
Yeah, because
And Lemons too.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That's what I'm saying. In the hip hop,
in
like
the hip-hop
culture,
level,
the-
dog, with the raps and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was definitely that was huge. That was
And there's also
I told
those
Keenan-
pockets of those conversations.
I told Keenan on this space, I was like, nigga, this ish is Afro beats. Like, fuck out of here.
I don't know why he would like. He
That's-
wanted to fight that.
Yo, dude, I was like, dog, this is Afro, bro. But
But that's the new hip hop.
yeah, this is what it is.
I mean, if
Got
we're
a lot
being
of-
fair, Drake made Afrobeats pop, right? He had Afrobeats joints on what was that? Views.
Yeah, the 2016
And
album.
that was a hip hop album.
Yeah, the
Okay,
biggest
but
track
it's
was actually an
Afrobeats
Afro
still.
dance hall, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So merging genres has been a thing. So
Yeah.
it
And
ain't
Forbes
nothing
been
new.
doing it since Levels.
And he never gave a damn what anybody would say.
Yeah.
So back to the whole Mash Beats thing. It's very huge. Also, like it's one of those records that reached 1 million views very fast. I think in 5 months it had already touched 1 million views on
Fire.
YouTube. That was just a visualizer. He dropped a remix which featured a whole lot, you know, Words, The Prince, Lucas Raps, 25, Boozy Lee, you know, Roy, Java, you know, Youngster. And that I saw, Saudi,
South
the
Man.
South man. And that's almost clocking 2 million views also. Like the
Fire,
music video.
fire.
And that's also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like it's close to also getting its own like plaque.
Fire.
So Mesh cooked on this single, and it's just one of those, you know. Really happy for him, and he's been cooking a lot more. So yeah, just speaking of
That's
this whole
fire.
T-Dub thing, which
You don't want to touch on
What?
X Global?
oh,
Because
Damn.
we just got into the chop, but the
are
chop
we
then
deep in the
caused
chop, dog?
then it caused yep. So X Global
I
comes
hate
out.
this chop. You know what?
What?
I wasn't even trying to have this chop like that. Now I'm representing some nigga on the
'Cause you
timeline.
can't have culture chops
I
and
had
then
to
be
have this-
selective.
I had to represent the whole T-Dub level, but like, you know,
You fought.
Man-
You fought.
dude, hey, bro.
You fought.
But it is
Tried.
all good. This is the Culture
tried.
Chops with Bhuda T and French fries.
Yes,
Worth $1 million,
sir,
baby.
ski.
You know what it is. All right, cool. So I saw this. I saw X Global coming through and dropping his side of the. So with X Global, you know, he's always he never felt happy about the stories that were coming out after he also now split with Reese. Because remember now, these guys had two splits, if not three. It was the original T-Dub, then it split. Then the guys who remained were now Rubber Band Gang.
Yeah.
Then Rubber Band Gang split. So in Rubber Band Gang, I remember X Global was still there, Krish, Words, IMP, you know, Mash, they were still there. Then that whole split happened. So when that split happened, obviously there were chats around, like, yo, what happened? But X Global was minding his business. He was out working with Krish, who is A Reese's longtime friend, childhood friends. You know, they were in 1000 Degrees. That was actually like A Reese's first crew, if I'm not mistaken. Working on their joint
That's
project.
the niggas he made a joints with when he came back to PTA.
When he came back,
after
yeah.
Ambitious, right?
Then like when he came with that crazy flow, then the dude at the end messed the song up, but you know. Let's not act like
a lot of niggas have messed up a lot of fire Reese joints.
Bro, and that record was fire.
That's
like,
all I'm gonna say.
Dude. So I think what broke X Global's heart was there's this record. In fact, behind the scenes. So he's gonna have to come do this chop because I spoke to him.
So I was gonna say maybe
let me not
don't
say
speak
too
for him
much.
too much.
Yeah.
Maybe just speak on what he said
On what he
on
said
the
on the
net
timeline.
because that's already out.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
already out.
everything else will let him touch on because so he's gonna come on the show
and do
me and him chopped it like okay.
You have to chop the whole level, dog. Please, you
Come
gotta ask
do
him
your thing.
everything. You know.
Yeah.
But cool. So a lot of things broke his heart. Specifically, that confrontation song where to him it's like this is all lies, and when he would say some things on the timeline, people wouldn't believe it. While things are being said in the music, and you know how Reese's fan base goes.
Yeah,
like
they just
anything
go
that's in the
fuck you.
music is gone. Like that's fact. So when he went out there to say, "Yo," obviously he was for TWC against the whole CashTime thing.
Of course, yeah. He's
that's
out there
obvious.
fighting
He's out
for
there
his
fighting.
team.
Like, yo,
yeah.
we did this,
We
nigga.
did it,
We had fans singing outside of our house. Did you niggas have that? And he said some other things. He was like, yo, when I got to Reese at that time, he had got kicked out of the house, and I was taking care of the
He
niggas.
was out of pocket for saying that. That's out of pocket for saying that.
And
I told him.
yeah,
I'm like, nah,
100K
come
on the rent. You know, they were spending about 100,000.
So
rent.
he's saying he was footing the bill?
So he was basically saying he was that dude. He was that dude that was taking care of niggas, and he's just
Dang.
heartbroken that he's not like
Feeling
the,
underappreciated.
Yeah, it's like, dog, after everything that I've done for niggas, this is where we at. Come on. You know, so I feel like right now it doesn't really give too much of a damn, because before, from like the ex that I know, he would think about it before like tweeting or anything. Like,
But he's at his boiling point. You
but
don't
right
think?
now he's on it. Like, hey, I don't give a damn, nigga. Yo, this is.
Because I mean, then clearly this shit been burning for
It's
a while.
been burning
'cause
for a while, and I think
Right.
maybe now it's time for niggas to talk. You know, it's been 4
Maybe
years.
they all should talk.
Maybe, but like not. I saw your tweet saying, should we get all of them? No, I think one by one. This is my view. One by one,
see.
let them niggas do their thing. You know, because. Yeah, okay. Obviously,
Because
we
that's
know.
now a series. Like, now
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
doing
have to give them a series.
Now I'm doing a TWC series.
we
And
don't-
that's what I said on Twitter. It's like, hey, you guys now.
Nigga, you out of your mind.
Okay, so maybe in the comments, you guys will let us know.
Let us know how you feel about that. ex.
After
How do you
cooking
feel
us
about it?
for
Oh, you
the-
want to speak to him first before you tell us how
For
you
the-
feel?
Yeah, I think it will be better if I
Nah,
tell him
I think
when
so
I'm
too.
with him how I feel.
Yeah, you
But
wanna tell it
I
straight.
saw also he put out the invoice, the 65K.
You put the 65K level.
Because I
then it
think
was
that's
like,
the
yo,
tweet that made it go.
Yeah. Like, yo, I'm like, what you talking about? I blew
like-
27 grand at the club just last week.
So he was saying at their peak, TWC was charging 65
Yeah.
for the whole team.
How much was CashTime charging at their peak?
I'll say this: for 65,
Yeah.
you could have gotten like a Kid X and No Music combo, maybe.
For 65.
Yeah.
Only. Kid X and
Yeah, that's all you can get for that.
you niggas were living good, weren't you?
National.
Shout out. I feel
Because
you.
that's another thing I was gonna ask you. Were they doing shows like Deep KZN,
dog, like-
Deep Limpo, like?
Yeah, like everywhere. Like they were moving.
Let's be for real.
They was moving, but not on that CashTime level. You guys were obviously
That's
booked
all
at
I
like,
was saying.
you know, but
That's all I was saying.
are you saying it was just Reese? Come on. Come on, nigga. Yo, come on.
okay,
Give
wait.
me a break, niggas.
Wait. Let's. You know why we should leave this conversation?
Yeah.
Because we're still gonna. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna commit to the series yet, but let's
Yeah.
assume we're still gonna have.
Yeah, I want them
all
to come
these
and just
niggas
say
and
they thing,
let
right?
them touch on it
Yeah.
and let them. But we were just having fun with our own little debate. It's
Yo,
cool.
I was
Whatever.
gonna say a fact that was gonna make me even lose the argument more. You know what that was?
What?
Let me just say it. You see, I mentioned this nigga J Hood, right?
Right. Yo, respectfully to J Hood, that was for the debate, my family.
And then I just remembered this
All love.
interview you did with Slick. He
Yeah.
was like, yo, growing up, I always wanted to be like my E.
Let's be for real. Let's not play like.
Yo,
For me, that's my thing. Like,
Yo,
I want
hey.
us to be for real.
Yo, T-Dub, I tried, niggas. Hey. Then I remember, damn, they're gonna find that video. Hey, he was having this interview with Slick, and I was like, yo, growing up, I always used to watch, and I always just wanted to be like my E, and I'm thinking, damn, these niggas winning this argument is crazy. But yeah, shout out to CashTime.
Shout out to J Hood, man.
Yeah.
I'ma go jam some J Hood after
Yeah,
this.
he a dope rapper.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Getting into dog. There's a lot to chop, my
Lot
dog.
of culture
We inside.
chop.
We in the
We're already
chops.
cooking. It's
We
hot already.
cooking, dog. What the heck? Okay, cool. So speaking of new releases or anything new,
Yeah.
Lucas Raps came through with Umuti.
I jammed that.
I love like what he's doing.
On that joint.
Lucas is somebody who
Dope.
has also been criticized a lot. Yo.
Yeah,
Aye.
they've been heavy on him.
Yeah. I feel like
I be feeling bad.
Yeah, and putting myself in his shoes also, I'm thinking about it and it's like, nah. This guy was in grade 10 when he decided, I'm leaving Durban, I'm leaving my home, my parents,
Yeah.
to come to Joburg, stay
Try
with
this
Pori,
music
to
shit.
try this music thing. Like, you can only imagine the ups and downs that he's been through in his life. So you can tell that he's working, he's trying. And for people to always try to, it's like, yo, I kind of also feel him. But that shouldn't take away, I think, the right of people to criticize him, but constructively, not hate like haters,
Yeah,
but just,
facts.
So
Facts.
on that Umuti record, I liked it. When he did, I think he did a freestyle version of the track, and I think it was For the Block or something. It was like a freestyle platform
yeah.
or whatever. And when he released that record, I was like, damn, I actually vibe with this.
Yeah, I jammed it too. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, I think it's
I
really
thought it was
coming
dope.
through.
You had the reggae feel on the
Oh, yeah,
production
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And he's experimenting with the flow.
Yeah.
He's getting in his bag. That's what he should be doing. Like,
Yeah, focus on that.
Like what you're saying. Because I went through something similar after the CashTime shit.
Yeah.
Because I came in from the backing. Sorry, I was backed. But I was
out.
backed by, obviously, some of the best song makers in the country.
Yeah.
And then now
Hey.
couldn't make the same level of song, obviously, because also I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
So I went through that same phase where it's like,
Yo,
I'm trying, and
but
people are
it's
just
like,
shitting on me.
this nigga, sit down,
this shit
man.
is trash.
Yeah.
So he should just fight through that.
Yeah,
he should
nah,
just fight
he's,
through that.
you
Just
know.
you'll find your shit. You a young man, you came in here early, and you boomed early.
Yeah.
Fight your fight. You gonna get your shit.
He's gonna do his thing for
Yeah.
sure.
He'll be
DJ
alright.
Clem, it's got a new. So he dropped the track. He dropped the track with Blackie, A-Reese, and J Jody.
Yeah, fire.
And they just dropped the music video. I think it's called The Way It Goes.
Yeah, the way it goes.
Yeah.
Jody on his
Jody
R&B,
on his
nigga
R&B
shit,
bag,
on the
he's
hook,
going in with it. Blackie obviously doing Blackie things.
Sliding.
Yeah,
Sliding.
so there's a bit of representation, as far as even the DJs coming through and
Yeah.
doing something. But now,
Slick also.
speaking of the
They
DJs,
call
your
him.
boy Slick.
Yeah, of
Let's
course.
talk about that a
He's always
little
come
bit.
with the bangers, and also we shortchanged him for last year because last year he had a contesting song also with
Oh, yeah,
was
with
that?
Flo Jones and them.
Yeah, what was that?
Stay soft, stay
was
soft.
also
Yeah, never
there
gonna
with
lamba.
Never Ride.
Yo, damn.
He also represented last year, and he came back this year. He's representing
he came
again.
back this year. He's
got
rapping.
another one.
He's got another fire one with Saudi, MT.
Tato. So of
Tato.
course Tato is opening like crazy. Of
Tato, I
course.
think Tato's like living his freaking best life right now.
Fire.
Boozy with AKA just went gold.
Oh, another plaque.
Yo,
Oh,
that's a plaque
and that's
for
his
him.
first plaque, right?
Second, if we say Never Ride as well. You know?
Oh shit!
It's
Shout
coming
out
back
Tato's
off
getting
of
busy.
Yeah, it's coming back off of a couple of awards at the SA Hip Hop Awards last year.
Fire.
You know, so
He's
I
on a
think
good run.
He's on a great run, man. And
Is he the rookie of the year? It's between him and McLaren. That's a good question.
that's a very good question.
But as far as being on his shit, though, okay. But now,
Who do you think had a better album between Life is Gangsta and Diaspora? I think Life is Gangsta was hard.
yeah, Life is Gangsta was hard, but Diaspora. The thing
He
is,
touched another bag, man.
yeah, the thing is, niggas don't respect the art, and McLaren's
he went
different.
in. Even with the rollout,
And for
the
me, as an
aesthetic.
artist, gotta respect it,
Right.
Because what he's doing,
Hey, it's different, right?
niggas can't do what he's
Yo,
doing.
but McLaren, bro, that's the cheat code right now.
Yeah, niggas
Like
can't do what
features.
McLaren's doing. Like, that nigga's different.
And when he gets in his R&B bag as well.
Come on
He's got
now.
this crazy joint with Lord Kez, bro. It's called Glory.
Even
Dog.
on Diaspora, when he's out there singing,
He's out there singing.
he's getting in there.
This dude, bro. Like, okay, so shout out to these guys. So
They on fire. And they
Tato
are the never right
They are the guys. They are the yo. These are the guys that brought rap back last year. You know, so
shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. So
And this is Mesh, also
This
still
is Mesh
being the
Beats.
backbone. Yo,
The back-
Mesh. It's,
So,
it's a dangerous
shout out
nigga.
to Mash
I'm
Beats.
telling you.
So speaking of this combo, yeah. So Blackie was carrying for sure.
What, huh? Or they help Blackie
They help
carry it.
Blackie
That's
carry
a
it.
fire bar, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga.
Aye, but Blackie been carrying. Yo.
Yeah, because Blackie was carrying by himself the year before.
Yo, by
They
himself.
helped, yeah,
dog.
they helped
Yo, you red
Blackie
laps
carry.
on these niggas.
Yeah, and shout out to Blackie. Blackie
shout
been
out, aye.
holding us
That's
down
the brew.
for 3 years now.
That's the brew. That's
There's
the
nothing
brew.
to discuss.
Yeah.
There's nothing to discuss there.
Yeah. So
The
on this,
boy.
so Bhuda, on this Mash and Maclera chat, I saw them in studio with Nasty C. Yo,
Boo, boo, boo,
dog,
boo.
what are they cooking, bro?
Poo, poo, poo,
Hey,
poo.
dude, it's the same niggas. Can you it's the
That's
same
dangerous.
damn
That
niggas.
picture looks dangerous.
It looks so dangerous. Mash, Maclera, Nasty C. I saw Nanette. I saw Teleman even.
Come on.
I
now.
don't know what these guys
With
are cooking.
Mash in the
With
room.
Mash in the room. What is going on? It looks like they are on some
exciting.
recording camp because I saw different pictures.
Oh shit!
It looks
There's
like
more
they're
than one
somewhere in
photo?
Cape Town. Yeah, it looked like they just like.
Oh yeah, they were in Cape
Yeah,
Town.
so it
I
looks
saw
like
they might
they-
have flew some things out there.
Hey,
Watch out,
yo.
Culture Chops.
So this is the Culture Chops. Yo, damn, this episode does feel like it's worth $1 million right away.
Phew.
But
Yeah, but that's fire. Cause
yeah,
coming off of what I was just saying about Maclera and his artistry,
yeah.
and the same thing has to be said about Nasty. Like, Nasty is an amazing rapper, yes,
But artists,
but the artistry.
yeah.
He's one kid that's like up there with Forbes as far as
As far as he
artistry,
can do any, he can tap into
that
any
kid
bag.
pulling off that SMA song as his biggest hitting song,
Yeah.
a rap song
Yo,
from SA, and do tens of millions. That's legendary.
shout out to Nasty
A
C.
rap song, a storytelling song,
Dog. That
Stop
song
it.
when it came out, I
Stop
I
it.
still love it.
That
even
kid
to
is
this day.
different. So just seeing that kid
We need Nasty
with
on the chop.
Maclera on there.
Yo, Nasty McLeod. Okay,
And
but
Mash.
and Mash because this is the whole thing. Like Mash Reese. Now it's Mash and Nasty. Think
Thank
about
you
that.
to whoever the
Mash,
fuck
are you ready?
came up with the fact that Mash and
Nasty
Nasty
C.
must just commit.
I've low key been wanting to see. So
Oh.
I saw a picture last year of Mash B. You didn't want to see that?
Sorry,
A lot
bro.
of the slimes feel
Yeah,
like
it's a
you.
Reese lover.
Yeah, a lot of the slimes would. Yeah, it might overshadow the song, right?
Nah.
But I don't think
Nah.
so. I think right
It's gonna
now
create magic.
everyone
It's gonna create magic.
everyone
be crazy.
knows that Mash is just working with everybody, the whole
Yes.
game, and he's putting out great music. You know, Like, we can't fault him on the
You
music.
saw my tweet?
I saw.
was like,
that's
he's
what
doing what a
producer should do. Make music.
Produce.
That's it.
That's his job.
Stay out of the drama. Just produce.
Mesh Beats works for SA Hip Hop.
That's it.
Okay? He works for SA Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Respectfully. Shout out to Mesh Beats and Nasty C locking in. So already.
And before we let them go, Nasty and MC, where's the visual for
the record Born to Ill, man. And I saw they
shot.
Yeah, they shot something. I don't know what's going on, man.
And yes, we do need Nasty on the chop.
We do need Nasty C on the chop. Shout out to Junior. Yeah,
respectfully, big
you
dog.
gotta pull up on the chop.
Yeah, come on now.
Nasty Mash. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, bro.
That's gonna be fun.
I think it's gonna be a beautiful collaboration.
Yes,
I hope it's
seriously.
not just one track. I hope it's
Hell no.
beautiful music.
I hope it's the camp you're saying it is.
Yo, dog. I hope it is. I hope
Hell
it is.
yeah.
Cool. So, this chat is heavily influenced by them T-Dub niggas.
Okay,
or
we
former
got-
T-Dub niggas. We got more news, bro. We
Okay.
got more chops. This is actually sad, man. Flame got robbed.
I saw that.
Dog. Last week.
I saw that.
Damn, bro. This is...
What happened?
Like, I haven't even spoken to him after that. So, on the day he got robbed, I was on the phone with him.
Crazy.
Yeah, he was telling me how excited he is about this project that he's cooked. You know,
Yeah.
he was actually telling me like he got out of this whole waiting for the perfect time mindset
Lovely.
of releasing, and now he's like feeling like, yo, dude, there's no such thing as the perfect. So we
That's a
we had
fact.
a real chop. He spoke about how he's trying to be a better man because of his son. Like, it was,
I can relate.
yo, yeah, I feel you.
Daddy dearest.
Daddy's in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a crazy conversation. And a few hours later, I don't know if he was coming from a show or on his way to the show, or if they pulled up on him in the studio. But he's saying they took the laptops and that's got all the music. He did later come out to say that the project, which is Note to Self, which is, I think, just a little teaser before the actual Winter Nights, that's safe, at least.
Okay.
So he responded to a fan saying, I've got you on that one. So I'm pretty sure that was already done, and
So
it's
he's
waiting.
gotta go back and cook.
Bro, he's got to go back. And remember,
Oh.
it's not just him now. There's artists like Mello who are going to be affected by this.
Oh, damn.
Probably Echo, Ben September.
Oh, yeah, because he's doing that shit too, man.
they all work together. Some stuff with Zucci. Dog, there's a
Oh,
lot
it's a
that we
huge
lost.
loss, man.
Yeah, it's huge. And it's
Shit,
crazy.
That's terrible.
Just the same time he's about to run about the time when he's planning on dropping, this happens. Yeah. It's crying.
I think he should just take it as a sign to get in there and cook. Because I'm sure if he was ready to put out, I'm sure he's still on fire. So just get in there. I think the important thing is to appreciate that we still got him.
Yeah.
That
That's
it
all
didn't
that
go
matters.
south.
But like,
feel me?
screw you niggas on Twitter
Fuck
also.
yeah. Oh,
like,
I thought you were talking about the criminals. I was ready
You're
to go
so quick to
crazy. I was
say.
ready to go crazy.
Yeah, nah, facts on that. But there's some niggas on Twitter that were only worried about the music. Like, we didn't just
That's
lose
foul.
Forbes.
That's foul.
Like, nigga, we just lost Forbes on some foul-ish this year. And you telling me you just give a damn about the music?
Yeah, he can cook. Come on, he's talented.
Bro, this nigga's life was in danger.
Come on.
They could have ended his life
Come on, now.
for a laptop. And you niggas just want music.
For
Come
some
on, man. This
materials.
is somebody's dad. This is somebody's son. So let's
This is
just have
our
some
flame.
more heart, bro. Because, yo,
We need
dude,
them.
we need them niggas safe, you know?
Thanks.
Cool.
Shout out Flame.
Shout
Yo,
out to
stay up.
Flame. Big love to you, my brother.
Come on the chop too.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna give you a dope chop.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
I've been planning on doing that.
Shout
Hell
out,
yeah.
yo, dog, yo. I don't want to
The
call it a
lineup.
wish list. I just feel like a lineup,
The
actually.
lineup.
It's looking too cozy.
Come on now.
It's looking
For
cozy.
the culture.
Man. For the damn culture.
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Today is Nadia Nakai's birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Nadia.
Damn.
She shares a birthday with my mom. Happy birthday, mommy.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Your mom's today?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to your mom. So
birthday,
my grand's
mama.
is tomorrow. My mom's on the 23rd.
That's
My little
fire.
sister's the 22nd. So May has been crazy.
My brother Fox is 28.
Yo.
My sister is 29. That's crazy.
Yo, this month has been real.
Booming. Shout out to Nadia. Happy birthday,
shout out to
baby
Nadia.
girl.
She's back outside too.
Respectfully.
She's also back outside.
Yes, we seen
catching
that.
gigs. You know, I saw on the Love and Hip Hop SA reunion or something. I think she's hosting that. I saw her on some show with Bonang. Bonang with some controversial stuff.
You know the Queen B is
Queen
coming
B
with that
level.
fire every time.
Every time. And by the way, Queen B also won this case. So she's now, I think, the sole owner
Oh, I saw that.
of
I
House
saw
of
that.
B&G.
You guys, at you guys' old show, you guys were celebrating ne? Bonang that she's
Oh,
yeah?
crazy.
Over there.
But he with us now.
Yeah, he
He
was.
with them positive niggas now.
Yo, shout out to the other niggas.
Yeah. Shout
Shout out to
them other
Queen B
niggas.
because I've seen them try and hate and say, oh, she fell off. But as soon as she pops her head
What
back
the
out,
heck?
she
Nigga,
trends. Like she's still
she
her.
still got it.
She's still her.
As far as getting people to talk, yo, she's really good
Because
at that.
you said now what? That show is trend. What's that show?
It's
African
African
Banbani?
young, famous.
Young famous and
Young.
Oh yeah,
Young
did
famous
some
and
stuff on
African,
there.
yeah.
And that clip literally went
So
off.
what? Is she a show? Is she on the show or is she cameoing? What's going on?
I think she's on the show. She's part of that show. Yeah.
Also, she's a new member on the show.
Yeah, yo, it's gonna
She's
take off.
making
That
it
one
on fire, ne?
Yeah, she's definitely doing the
Shout
most.
out to her.
So shout out to her, and yeah, so
Shout out to Nadia.
shout out back to Nadia. Yeah, so she's been getting booked. She's been getting all of these gigs. It's her birthday, and yeah, man, I don't really want to get into them sensitive chats, but I appreciate her strength, bro, because
Yeah.
niggas on this freaking internet wave talk a lot, man. Yeah, only
About
niggas,
everything
bro.
also.
Even some stuff we don't want to
Certain
know.
things we shouldn't talk
Like,
about.
dude, why are
don't
we
have
talking
to.
about that, bro?
Like, hey.
But she's just kept it cool, kept it G, kept, you know, like, because she's also going through it.
Yeah, of course. We can only imagine.
dog.
If we're going through it, how we going through it
Imagine
for
that,
Forbes.
you know?
We can only imagine.
So
what
yeah,
going
she's doing the
through. Yeah,
most.
shout out to her for
Just keeping her head
buckling up and
yeah.
yeah.
That's-
I'm
that's-
happy to
it's
see that
commendable.
too. Shout out.
Shout out to Nadia. Happy birthday, Nadia.
Happy birthday.
Whew, damn, these
Hope you
chocolate
can
lists
enjoy it
looking
somehow.
crazy. But where them ladies at in the game? Like Rouge, does Rouge still do hip
They're a
hop?
bit quiet now.
Yo, they quiet. We need them ladies back up.
Let's not be attackive.
No, we miss you. Like we miss you. All I'm saying is we miss you.
That's a real
I
word,
miss
right?
you, Boise. I miss you, Rouge. You know?
Yeah, come on, let's do some
I
more.
miss y'all. Let's work.
Let's do some more, ladies.
Yeah, so now in the new wave though.
Wait.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Let's line them up and let's chop it up, ladies. We need y'all
How about that?
to come on the show too.
Yeah.
Y'all deserve to come chop it.
I think
Of
so
course.
too. I
Yeah,
think that's
y'all
gonna
culture too.
be. Yeah. And we
Facts.
need to hear like a lot of their stories too.
Facts.
Yeah. So I miss Boite, I miss Rouge, I
Come
miss
on now.
Gigi, I miss all of y'all, man.
Because
But
now the game is not sexy with
dog,
without.
now it's too much egos. Like, nigga, I'm the hottest in the game. Nigga, nah,
Testosterone
nigga.
is a bit
Hold up.
crazy.
Yeah, but in the new wave, we got people like Venus Raps. She dropped a project, which is dope.
Dope. Shout out Venus.
There is Linda Kim, who dropped a single last week, it's called Mastandi. Yeah, it's a dope single.
That's fine.
Rapping, she
I
rapping the East Strand.
Okay, that's fine. I saw. Did you see that joint? MT did a feature on.
Joop joop. Oh. Yo, that's another thing that at the time like
Yo, what was that cover? Who did that cover? Yo, what?
them comments are bad, bro. Somebody
But
was
that
like,
cover was.
yeah, that cover, no.
Whoever did that cover was wild.
We need to call that nigga.
Out
Yeah.
of pocket.
Somebody was like, Juju needs to get locked up again for that. That cover, dog.
Did you jam the joint?
No, I did not.
Oh, this nigga.
I did not jam the
I was
joint.
hoping you jammed
No,
it. I
did
was
you
trying
jam
to escape.
I'm gonna jam it.
I'll
But
jam it. We'll come back.
jam it.
The next culture chops will I was talking about the joint with who's the other Stana? Ntate Stana.
Oh damn!
There's a Ntate Stana joint with
MT.
who's the female? There's a female on there with MT on there. I think the joint's called Chelete.
I should
That's
check
fire.
it out.
It's a dope joint. They killed that.
Oh, okay.
I think that's fire. Yeah.
MT's
That's
in his
another
bag,
drop
yeah.
I heard. MT's been MT's been on a run, nigga.
MT dog,
Put
you
some
the
respect
hustler,
on
bro.
his name.
Damn, this guy, bro.
Some
Hey,
sleeve if you can.
shout out to MT, dog.
Please.
Yo, this nigga's a real nigga, and he's got a car. Like a lot of people been asking you, like, yo, when is MT pulling up for the chart?
We spoke about it, but it was
Touch
just
and go?
after the shit with the wife.
Oh,
Respectfully,
so it wasn't
and
the right
I don't.
time.
That's not my show.
Yeah,
That's not my show.
Yeah,
we don't.
it's not about the
yeah,
clout.
we
and all
don't
of that.
do. We don't touch on
not
niggas'
gossip.
personal lives. Yeah, no, we just
Yeah.
talk about the work. So,
Yeah.
we let him cool
Yeah.
that off and get his mind right.
Yeah.
Because I want him here. I want the hustler.
You want MT.
I want him on
you
his
don't
funny
want
shit. I want him. Feeling good.
I feel you.
All gravy. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. All right, cool. So back in the hip hop bag, Sosh Plata.
So
Yo.
Splatter, the
That's
hottest song in the streets right now.
I think so. Okay, cool. So we got the hottest. So the hottest track is Sosh Plata, right?
We
Rap
agree.
song?
We agree in the room. Yes, no, that's not.
We do. Shout out Lord in over pound.
So I saw the thing about how he says his name.
Bro,
So
I was
how
actually
does
about to imitate it. I was so shocked, dog.
I was like, wait,
Yo, I'm
what
loading
did he
over
say?
pound. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what? Huh?
Loading over pound.
But it sounds like he says it with like a W-ish.
Oh, it's,
Like it sounds like it comes out with a
sound
loa.
like- yeah, lower in over pound. I don't know. I was like low teen over pound. I hope I'm not that far off.
Yeah, but maybe he must come on.
Yo, a
okay,
lot
but
of
he
niggas
already
are-
he doesn't have to come say his name. But we want you on the chart.
Yeah, like
family,
he-
'cause
yo, he's been killing
you
it.
You the new kid. You got the hottest song
He's got the
out right
hottest
now.
record. Features
Just-
25K and
hit a million.
Tapelo. Another thing about him is that he's a producer as well, like beat maker and all of that.
Did he make that joint?
Yeah, I think he's the producer of that. His Hood Misunderstood project. Most of the records were produced by him, and also even
That's fire.
the cover arts. He's designed like a couple of.
Oh yeah, he's in his bag like that.
Yeah, for Revenge Club, they know him that side.
That's
Reese,
fire.
ask Reese about him. He's gonna tell you.
Oh yeah,
this
he's the boy like
yeah,
that.
he's the
like
boy
that.
like that on that
That's
level.
fire.
So
I saw
yeah,
a clip of Reese in the club jamming to.
Sosh Plata.
Yeah, that was
Nah,
fire.
he
That
been
was
showing
fire. I
him
was
love.
like, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout
them
out to 25 also, because on the socials, people were dapping him for
that
how
cosign.
much he pushed the joint. Like it's his. It didn't just,
Yeah.
he got in there. So shout out to him.
I think the first place also where 25 performed the song, it was even before it was released. It was at Rocking the Daisies, wasn't it?
That's crazy. That's a big show.
You say?
Cooper FC, he brought him out there.
Was Cooper FC this year? Nah. So he performed this last year. Rock.
Last year with the run.
Oh.
Because didn't 25 jump on the remix? He's on the remix.
Yeah, 25 is on the remix. So after that, before it was released officially as a remix, he had already performed it at Rocking the Daisies last year.
Oh, that's fire. They were already
they were already getting into it. Like, yo, which one is this? When is it dropping? And I managed to get that video. So he's
You don't
really
miss
been
nothing, eh?
never, dog. I'm with the culture,
Reliable.
dog.
Come on, Frenchie with the
You
culture
already know
chops.
what it is, nigga. But so 25 really pushed it like it's his single, and he's also working on a project. I don't know if you own that.
I'm looking forward to it. That's
But-
all I know.
We saw a snippet from you actually last week. What's the level with you and Slick? Like, these niggas be cooking, yo.
Nah, I was jamming Slick some shit that I was doing.
I like that flow.
I'm warming up.
Mm.
I'm warming
Yeah,
up,
that flow
trying to
is
see how I
sounding
feel.
dangerous.
Appreciate you.
That flow is sounding
Yeah.
like the Lord of the flows.
Come on,
You
now.
know what I mean?
Yeah, the culture it sounds like the culture is trying to
Yeah.
hear that. So I might just,
Come on, come through with the
Turn
word,
it up.
boys. Cool. Speaking on culture, so I'm gonna merge these two chops.
yeah, so we can
Honest-
wrap it up too, because we've been chopping.
we've been,
it.
dog.
Yeah, hell
Yo.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Culture must pay for longer chops.
So real quick is this, right? I want to send a shout out to Creative Corner, the boys Zeus, the boys,
Hell yeah.
Kai in the cut,
Hell yeah.
my brothers.
Workers.
They really
Those
working.
are workers of the culture.
Workers of the game. And
Yeah.
also because they were really bashed. Last year, people were saying everything about them. They just kept with the work.
Focused on that.
Zeus always says to me, no qual, just span. And I'm like, for sure. And watching them do it on that level is insane. So the first thing is Waffles obviously rocked Coachella,
Watch out.
main stage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Crazy.
Right after that.
You know?
And then Met Gala after party.
Killed it. Apparently.
Yo. And then the Ciara TikTok dance channel. and then, this one. Dog, this is huge. The Beyonce co-side, like Beyonce.
Beyonce had her show.
You know, on her show, she was bumping that. So it's so crazy. Like, this happened in less than 2 years.
And this is them niggas
This is
managing
them niggas
this.
managing and working and just keeping the head low and doing the best for the artists. It's hard to get managers.
I feel like we're on the Oprah Winfrey
Are we on
show.
it, dog? It's hard to get people who
That's
are managers
fire.
that don't really care too much about. They just doing what's best for the artist. So shout out to them. And these are the brothers that are also keeping Ricky's legacy alive through Cotton Fest, which is touching down in Durban for the first time. Cotton Fest is culture, so
Fire.
I felt like it needed to
Fire.
make part of the chop.
Yes.
If you
Do you know the date? When is that? Is that
damn.
soon?
It should be soon. Actually, I just forgot the date.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really sorry about that. But you
We'll
can check
get
it out on
the
their
next
page.
Culture Chopp.
Yeah. Just check out Cotton Fest. Support the the movement.
So they still running the operation of the Cotton Fest.
Yeah, like
Aye.
managing, ensuring,
Soldiers.
and they've done a good job. Because
Soldiers.
remember, that loss was also very hard on the game, but they've just kept it going. Shout out to them, just putting in a lot of work for the game. And then I think last two chops, maybe Flo Jones is coming through with Maubu, yeah?
Come on now.
That's that level for, I think it's his, like, one of the singles for his upcoming project.
Yeah. That's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So he's on fire, like right now. So this
Yeah.
year,
He's been on fire
Flo.
since last year.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Slick, I see you.
Come on now.
Yeah. So
Get
shout out
busy.
to Flo Jones. And then another guy I just want to give his flowers to. Herc Cut the Lights. I saw you with the same dude, Mash Beats, in studio with Pretty Ugly.
Fire.
And I wonder, because Pretty at some point is dissing Reese, and now Mash is in the cut with Pretty. It's like, yo, what's going
Come
on?
on, it's
I
not
love it for the
personal,
game.
it's the game.
It's just business. So,
Yo, Herc Cut the Lights.
They were cooking
Shout out
some
to
stuff.
Herc.
Yeah, shout out to Herc. Shout out to the whole
Shout out
wave
to
over
Pretty
there.
too. If you
shout
got
out to
something
Pretty.
coming, give it to us. We're ready.
Shout out Stay Low, they cooking something there. Lord Cares also, she dropped some fire stuff.
Shout
But
out.
she's
That's the
an
R&B girl
back.
you making
You
all that
understand
noise
that we
about.
have to make the noise, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Cares, she's got Holy Matrimony.
Go crazy.
She's got, what's that other one? Flowers with Mars Baby. She's dropping on the 1st
gotta plug me on
of
all
June. Testament, the album. So Stay Low, man. They doing their thing and they coming in hard. So yo,
What's Stay Low? Is
a
it
label.
Oh, it's
a label dash
okay.
management.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so some
okay.
artists have like a record deal and others just have a management deal, others have both. So
And then they have the freestyle show. Because I just
Oh,
know
yeah, no paperwork.
No paperwork from the... Is that the same?
he's bringing out the freestyle, dog, and everyone
No,
had something to say on the touchline. But listen, so no no paperwork is a
Respect for
freestyle
that.
platform. So the artists go there and they just do their thing. They
they
had
go
Tyson
crazy.
Sabatelli,
Yeah.
Touchline, they had Zulu Mecca,
That's their shit too,
That's
right?
their ish. So they were
That's
pushing
fire.
the culture, I guess.
Fire, culture.
Yo, I think we chopped, dog.
I'm tired of these
We did
culture
our thing,
chops.
bro. We did our thing, dog. Yo, TWC niggas.
What else did you have
reunite,
there? You
give me a
came
check.
loaded also.
Hey?
You came loaded.
Ah, damn.
That's a lot of shit.
Yo, we did come
How long
loaded.
was
I
it?
wanted to speak about my Makadzi and that open mic
Makadzi
level.
in
Open
the
mic is
culture.
paying niggas $80 to say they gave her 8 million or something. And I saw that on Twitter and I was like, damn, this is crazy. Luckily somebody hooked up the screenshot level and it kind of counterattacked that. So next time we could chop on that. It's part of
Hell
culture,
nah. Hell no.
because it's artists and they label.
Yeah, I guess the artists in the... But
Yeah.
we have artists in the culture. And
Yeah, actually, let's leave it out there. But we see you.
Yeah.
We see
I
we see
think
what's been happening.
His ex show, I think they're taking care of
They
it.
can
there.
take care of that one. They can take
Yeah,
care of that.
they'll do it that side, ne? Yeah, I know they've got it.
Yeah, we had chops though. We had
Yeah,
chops lined
Culture
up.
Chops.
We had chops lined
Lord
up. This
Bhuda
the Culture
T and
Street
French.
Fest. Damn. Shout out Not Benjamin.
Yeah.
Coming on the 3rd of June, if I'm not mistaken. Nasty C's headlining
It's
Street
headline.
Fest. For the
Shout out to Nasty C
Nasty C.
for being outside
boy.
a little more.
You know why this is huge? Because Street Fest has got no backing.
Yes, exactly.
And
so
Nasty,
shout out to Nasty C for being outside like
he's
that.
doing it
we
for the game.
We appreciate you, yeah.
Yeah,
Culture
so
shit.
shout out to Not Benjamin, Street Fest. We love you niggas. We love the game. We love the culture. I love Bhuda T. This my OG, dog. This this nigga. I love this nigga, dog. Like you cannot be talking crap about Bhuda and I'm on the timeline. Ain't
my shooter.
never, bro. Everybody repping the game on Twitter, Instagram, the artists, the DJs, the OGs, the GOATs, the fans, the show, the event creators, the podcast, yo.
The
Shout out to all of
comparisons,
y'all,
the
man.
debates, we love all
We
of
love
it.
all of that, dog.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Culture Chops with Bhuda T and Frenchie.
worth $1 million.
We out of here.
Damn, this is crazy, bro. But you ain't had to cook me like that though, dog. Come on, dog.